My theory is what the documentary said the key was the Roe versus Wade turnover.
Who the puppet master was of Trump. Jellicle, Christian Nation are the puppet masters.
Take two, man. This is Real Nigga Podcast. This
Man,
is Lee.
get a job.
Good evening, world.
Cheap
This is
ass
Lee
camera.
Johnson. Once again, with
Get out
Real
that
Men,
man
Real
bedroom.
Stories Podcast. My name's
Boy,
Lee
you
Johnson.
ain't
This
real.
is Real Men,
Where
Real
the
Stories
music
by
at?
Lee Johnson. How you doing
Boy,
out
you
there?
sweaty
My
as
name is
hell.
Lee Johnson.
What you
Here
think,
again
you the
from Real
polo
Men, Real
player?
Stories Podcast.
Real
Real
that
Men,
shit still blurry.
Real
What
Stories.
the hell is
I'm going
that?
to call this episode 7. Welcome to the Real
Sammy
Man, Real
Sam.
Story Podcast. Man, I'm Lee Johnson,
We
man.
outside. We outside. Real Men, Real Stories Podcast. Damn, there still ain't no music.
Welcome, world. Real Men, Real Stories podcast checking in with you right now with another great episode. I'm here with the team. I think y'all going to go on and introduce yourself. We got a guest host going on today, man. Go on and introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are.
Shit, man. I'm really known ex-DBIC, man. Straight from NY. My nigga so Atlanta, I'm so New York, so North Carolina, so the world.
Love that. I'm the one and only X chromosome on this show, Zay Boogie. I'm stand firm. I don't care about your feelings.
And y'all know this is Professor. And y'all already know my slogan. Y'all need to do that shit yourself.
Period.
So that's the team right now, man. Y'all know who I am. I am Lee Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Real Man, Real Stories himself. We're right here in Atlanta, Georgia. You know the mantra. My homeboy over here started off, man. You know what I'm saying? We so Atlanta, man. I'm so Atlanta. Like, what's the boy that just won that won the rap contest, the Rhythm and Flow?
Oh, you talking about
Dre
Dre
TL.
TL.
Congratulations to my dog Dre TL, who is so Atlanta himself,
Yeah.
who win the Rhythm and Flow
Yeah.
competition
But I'm still
on
pissed off at Fox
Netflix.
5. I'm still pissed off at Fox 5.
And he's still pissed off at
because
Fox
I
5.
haven't watched the episodes and they done already told me that
It's
that
on
they won.
Netflix.
I know, but it just
But
came
he
out
accidentally
yesterday.
watched Fox
Oh yeah,
5.
oh, and they said it. You
Yeah,
got,
yeah.
you had to watch that shit today.
Well, it had me
You had to
24
watch-
hours in.
You had to catch it on Wednesday, man. I caught that shit Wednesday night. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think I was gonna watch 3 episodes on Wednesday night?
Yeah, we all did.
Hey,
We all did.
well,
That's
the
why.
whole world don't.
Obviously, Fox 5 did.
Fox 5, y'all gave the shit away too soon.
Well, shit, I'm so Atlanta like Fox 5 because we gave that shit away too soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, we been missing, man. We love this city. We love everything we got going on. I'm going to go in and kick off our sponsors, Green Love Kitchen. We are standing on top of that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Going to get, I like everybody to go and shout out their favorite plates. I don't know whatever the hell you be making. But whatever that is, shout that shit out right now. You know what I'm saying? Is it on the menu?
Nah, but you can just come in this spot, you know what I'm saying? Green Love, we show you that love all the time. It's that chopped cheese, you know what I'm saying? We come to take care of you.
The collard greens is everything.
Yeah.
Show love.
Yeah.
Secret.
Well,
Secret
well,
sauce.
well, fuck that because they always talk about the food. We already know the food is good. But last night, I had a dream about them damn smoothies.
I had one of them today.
I had one too.
I had one of them today. The Green Love smoothie. They was like, "What's in it?" I said, "Shit, I don't know, but I know
Kale
it's
was in one of them, and
it's,
actually,
it's dates in one of them.
Both of them.
Dates is so yeah. There was dates. They were trying to get on me, but I said,
and
"Listen,
mind you,
I know I'm in Green Love Kitchen. I ain't getting no bullshit up out of
But I
here,
was
man.
saying,
I ain't at
mind you-
McDonald's or Wendy's. It ain't no milkshake."
they're about to say, and mind you, all these ingredients that he named me, they are the real ingredients. It ain't that powder shit you get at Smoothie King and all them places. It ain't that powder pack and they put some liquid in it. It's the actual fruit and dates and veggies.
You know what I'm saying? So going down to Green Love Kitchen, man, down here in downtown Lithonia, was it 6984 Main Street, downtown Lithonia, man. Come to get your plate, sponsored, you know what I'm saying? Real Man, Real Story. So if you like this content, go on down there and get you a plate, man, and check us out, man.
And make sure you like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. I like
comment.
and
And for
comment.
all you haters out there, middle finger up. You see it. It's
Oh.
right here.
Coming soon, Wellness Center right around the corner, man. We're going to have massage therapy. We're going to have aromatherapy. We're going to have all the therapies, kung fu classes, all kind of things going on to
And
get
don't
you.
forget them sambos that we be coming through.
Them sambos that would be coming through. You know what I'm saying?
And actually, I'm gonna talk to them to see if they can find some space to set up some broken appliances or something, so I can start these do that shit yourself podcast episode.
Okay.
To get out some of them life skills.
See, Larry,
And then when you come by, don't forget you gonna get a little bit of taste of that Green Love Kitchen too.
you know what I'm saying? Because it's right around the corner, man. Everything is in the neighborhood of Lithonia, man.
Yes,
Check it out.
everything being in their grid.
Check out the city of
Y'all
Lithonia,
said
man.
fucking big backs, but I agree with everything y'all said.
We talking about vegan food, man.
I know, and like I can see y'all salivating, just like it's kind of disgusting.
You talking about vegan food, man.
I know, and all I see, all of y'all like Homer Simpson, just like when he had a dog. Man, smoothie, vegan kale wrap.
Shoot, since we talking about big backs, man, let's talk about the elect big back president, man, that's in office. Matter of fact, we're not going to talk about him right off, but we're going to tie him in to some of the situations we got. So I guess, first of all, let's talk about the Hunter Biden pardon, man. I want to know everybody's viewpoint on what they think. Is it fair? Is it nepotism at its finest? You know what I'm saying? Is it fair, or should presidents be pardoning people like that at their own discretion?
It's all the fucking above. Our president is a felon. How dare you tell me I can't break the rules? Come on now. First of all, as a parent, you're not a parent, so you probably don't understand. But the rest of us, right? Mm-hmm. As a parent, your kid, you have a chance to free your kid and erase something for them and set them back on the right path. You gonna do it or not?
Of course, I'm gonna do it. But also,
ain't no but.
No, I'm talking about. But they focusing. This is what I'm talking about. My buddy is they're focusing on that situation, but they still haven't said it. But nobody said anything about Trump doing the pardons that he did for people.
Exactly.
And they plan on pardons
that
even
man
when he
pardoned
gets
Kodak
off.
Black.
So you know what I'm saying. So yeah. So they ain't bitching about him pardoning anybody. So fuck it.
But the only reason they're bitching about Biden even pardoning anybody is because Trump just wants to cause something because he's about to pardon himself.
Exactly.
Our president is a felon.
He ain't got to pardon himself.
Do whatever you gotta do.
He inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, so he inspired Biden to go ahead and pardon his son.
A lot of people are felons. So I guess he's trying to follow what the other president trying to just do that before he go out with a bang.
Yeah.
Why not?
I made a statement.
What you mean?
Why not?
At the expense of the country?
Why not?
I think
our president is a felon. Like how?
I mean, but the thing. All right. So the thing dealing with his felony, I don't think they're gonna sentence him to after his presidency is up. And he got acquitted
but
for
that's
I think the
privilege,
charge
in
in South Carolina and the one in Florida. And but here in the aid, they're not gonna try him until after his presidency is over. They don't want no smoke with him right now. They don't want no smoke with him right now.
Which just proves my point. Our president is a felon. There is no rules. Trump is like earlier before we started recording. I was talking about
light
some
felons
people,
though. It's bullshit felons.
It
I'm not coming defending them Trump.
You are.
But
are you
no. It's some bullshit felons. No, I call bullshit out when I see bullshit, no matter who it's going against, and that's some bullshit. Them some bullshit felonies, and I understand why they doing it, but them shits ain't gonna stop them from going anywhere. They ain't gonna stop from doing anything.
99% of us,
we be fucked up.
We
be
those
fucked
bullshit felons you just talking about.
Clean.
What's gonna happen to us?
If it was us in this situation, we would have been charged differently. We would have been charged with solicitation, not with tax evasion.
Why we can't be charged like him?
I'm hoping maybe that situation arises and maybe he changed shit up, and that's my benefit or our benefit to that shit if you're a felon. Everything's off hope. Tell me what's in politics in your life been guaranteed. Exactly.
Taxes.
Death.
Taxes.
That's guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed and interest rate and inflate. But I'm talking about dealing with a human being that's a politician. Possibly. Sometimes they say yes, so shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you take the good with the bad, but all I'm basically saying is the good with that bad is maybe felon shit will change a little bit. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will.
So we can be post office.
Fireman, nigga. That's what I wanted to be, nigga. Shit.
Yeah.
DeKalb County Fire Department. Shout out. But no.
Real heroes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Run into the fire.
yeah.
No,
But
firemen
it
are
missed
not
me.
heroes,
But
so let's not glorify them. They're the same. Are
whoa.
you serious?
They run into the fire.
Are you serious?
Paramedics? How is a fireman not a hero?
How is the fireman not a hero? Your same hatred of police should go to the fire department, because when it comes to civil rights movements or anything of the sort, firefighters get there quick, and what are they fucking doing? They're hosing your ass. Yeah, they're saving
Was that
you
them
with
the cops hosing
No,
people?
it was
the fire department
it was
hosing
the
them?
fire.
I'm pretty sure it was the fire department.
It was
hosing
the
them.
fire department hosting
But we
stuff.
in there, right?
No,
We in there.
and the fire department.
But
most of
but
them
you got brothers on the
guaranteed
fire
are not
department
only
now, though.
sexist,
But let me
but
say
they're
this to you,
also
Zach.
The
they're
history
also
is the
KKK.
history.
The history is the history, and the
Right.
systematic system is still the systematic system, and it still applies.
Yeah, but most of the
Which is
firemen,
part of the system.
Yeah, but most of the firemen were volunteers.
Most of them are Trump supporters, sexist, racist, nepotism,
But
and
you
all
do
of that
fire-
shit.
Not the ones that come in green love. Or,
I don't know. I like the firemen.
Not the ones I met in Atlanta, man.
Yeah, I
Them
know.
dudes is cool as shit at Kroger's. You know what I'm saying?
I done
They
seen them water
half of them is just sitting there hollering their hoes in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to we gonna go to the left.
And I ain't like before we leave that statement on fire.
Engine, whatever.
I came from I come from New York,
Number
right?
one.
Hey, I come from New York, and 9/11 was like so dramatic that if we didn't have those firemen,
It'd have been messed up.
it would have been 20 times worse than it was. So I give my.
I
my
agree.
hats off
I
to
agree.
them,
All
you know
I'm
what
saying.
No one is denying the history.
No. All I'm saying.
I mean, they used to skip houses back in the day. You know
All
what
I'm
I'm saying? So yeah,
all
I agree with
I'm
that.
all I'm
I see what you're saying.
Is Lee, your hatred of law enforcement should also just move the boundary over to firefighters, because they're the same. They're in the same list as lawyers.
No, they're not.
doctors,
Definitely not.
Police officers taking.
Their job is to save lives and not take them. So
That's literally what the police statement is and oath is, to
They
protect
don't walk around
and
with
to.
guns.
No,
They got
Axes
defibrillators and
and-
stuff like that. See, they got defibrillators. See, they jump starting your heart.
they didn't save children, orphanages, all
So
kinds of
has
stuff like that.
cops.
Not like that.
Nah.
Yeah, I can't. It's because that's prejudice.
It's not prejudice.
That's prejudice.
But
When
a
you
cop
talk
will
about
gave somebody they
racism-
flowers.
The cop would turn around and save an orphan, and then the next day lock up a dude for some
I was
dumb
about to
shit.
say that. So,
But the
firefighters
fireman's
lock
gonna turn
them
around
up.
the next day save another
Yo, Tex, you
motherfucker.
ever seen a firefighter lock somebody up?
Nah,
They get
write a
locked up?
ticket.
No, they call their cousin and say,
Hey,
here
you know
it
what's so
is.
crazy?
No, that's Karen. That's the black and white Karen next door. Done called the
My
cops.
aunt was a fire lady, so
You
fire
talking?
woman. So I don't know. I got a little respect for them. So you know what I mean.
I got more.
And she
more
come
respect.
from where I come
There's
from.
levels to it.
You know what I'm saying?
Level to this shit.
There's levels to it.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter what
To
your
the
level
shit.
is. The category is still law enforcement.
It's not law
Nah,
enforcement.
they not law
Fireman is not law
Law
enforcement. That's
enforcement.
fire
That's like
enforcement.
EMT.
It's fire
They close to
prevention.
the
Yeah.
It's
EMT.
nothing to do with
Yeah, that's why the fire department have paramedics.
everybody got human rights, and they got to say they supposed to save everything. Dogs, the motherfucker go in there and get burned up saving a dog. Come on, man. That's a special person.
Just
right
like
there.
Yeah, your cat
That's
gets
a
stuck on
special
your top of
person.
your house.
They climb and get your cat.
Ghostbusters.
They're paramedics. They're trained paramedics.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I shout out to all the firefighters around the world, not just United States, around the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Paramedics, firefighters,
But fuck the
lifesavers.
police.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All day.
All day.
All day. You know what I'm saying? All day. They ain't selling drugs. Hell, almost fuck some of the
Yes,
doctors.
they are. Yes, they are.
Paramedics ain't
Later
selling
on, I'm gonna
drugs.
tell y'all how I dated the craziest firefighter I've ever met in my whole
Oh,
life.
this is personal.
No,
So
it's
this is
not.
personal. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. It comes out. Oh my goodness, it comes out.
Listen,
was dating-
X
was-
chromosome, Y chromosome fellas. As I was in the proximity of other firefighters, other revelations came to be. Right, had nothing to do with the person, but as I was in the community and I was in the vicinity of these firefighters, I learned a lot of truth. They ain't better than cops. They're the same. Matter of fact, they worse because everyone looks at them as heroes, and it's a mask. It's
Well,
something to
everybody human.
so are cops. Y'all need to stop. If we're gonna hate them all, we hate them all. If we're gonna love them all,
I don't know
we
what you're
love
talking
them
about.
all.
How many firefighters were you around? at that time? Like, how many of you was around?
I was around 2 firehouses, so I'll say like
Okay, half of
20,
them was
30.
probably
20, 30. All at one time? You
All
knew
at
them
one time.
personally? 24 hours? You
Yeah,
was kicking it?
I was around
family?
for a
you was
while.
chilling at the firehouse, right?
Hmm?
You was at the firehouse.
I was at the firehouse.
Okay.
I was at personal parties.
Yeah, but
I
most
was
of
at
them
the
was probably
family.
either on call or they was volunteering, right? So you trying to tell me they're not heroes when somebody is volunteering to go risk their life to come save you out of a burning
I'm not
house?
saying they not heroes.
Or fentanyl overdose that the doctors
listen.
So you rather
What
call your
I am
local
saying.
weed man or crack dealer
No,
a hero?
listen. Y'all missing the point. What I am saying is right. The same love y'all have for firefighters should also go to police officers
No.
because they have the same kind of stories
they
of
don't.
being heroic.
No.
And
What firefighter
your
wrote a ticket?
hatred
And locked the nigga up.
of
Don't
Now, what are you talking about?
Save your life.
Those are way two different jobs.
Yeah.
Police
I got-
don't volunteer to go save your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Police getting paid.
They getting paid.
They don't
not
save
getting paid.
nobody's lives. When the last time you
Hell,
heard a
I
cop
don't
save a
care.
nigga life?
The police sat outside of a school while the buddy in there shooting up instead of going in there trying to save lives. They would protect their own lives, just staying outside in Texas.
Shit, I done seen motherfucking police, seen niggas get bodied, wait till all the smoke clear, then go motherfucking to the scene an hour later while they sat right across the street with a body laying on the ground.
Or
So I would never respect
or a
that.
police precinct seen right across the street, 5 minutes away from where I stay, and I'm calling in because I see the burglar breaking into the damn maintenance shop, and it still take them over an hour to get their ass over there, and they 5 minutes away.
my last statement is how quickly we forget history and quickly forget what makes.
Oh, I didn't forget history, but I'm talking about today and
But
time.
what's our topic for the day, Mr. So Atlanta?
What do you mean history though? Don't jump off of that. What history are we forgetting?
Yeah, because I know the history,
Enlighten,
but this is
enlighten
today's
us
present time now.
in my Clyde voice.
Shout out, but fuck you. Like I said, systematically, firefighters have been able to hide behind their race. They're able to hide their racism, their bigotry, their sexism. Like, they have more domestic violence abuse cases that between couples than police officers, and police officers are known to beat the fuck out of their wives, but they have more cases than police officers.
You taking
They're
it
known-
somewhere else.
No, okay, all I'm saying
You talking about them
is
niggas
all
saving lives. You
the
talking about
way-
their personal lives.
That's what I said.
Man, there's lawyers beat
That's
their bitches.
what I said.
There's goddamn doctors that beat their bitches.
And police
Bitches that
officers.
beat their bitches.
There's bitches that matter of fact, the rate
All
of
I'm
woman
saying-
on woman
All I'm saying
is
is
high as
your
hell.
hate
Show no
level
bill.
should be equal. If you're gonna hate one, hate the other. Is all I'm saying. Don't
Why they not
don't
the
pick
cops?
favoritism.
You talking about
can't-
all
they're
kind of
the
personal
same.
shit. That's
They're
what
part of Protect
it
the
stems
Blue.
from personal
They're
things.
It's not personal.
Personal.
They're protecting
She talking about
the
them
blue,
niggas
protect the
cheating
blue.
on that. She was probably in the firehouse, seeming and she probably seen a girl getting passed in the firehouse from bump to bump. She probably was like, them niggas ain't shit.
They weren't.
You know what I'm saying? She probably
weren't.
seen that. She judging off of that. Hey, but she ain't there when them niggas running into the goddamn fire. Whole shaving. I deserve a little fun then. Shit. Make sure she's still here when we get back. If she wants to be. If you want to be. Oh man, listen, man, listen.
Before we get on that, Chicago PD, that show fire.
The fire shit.
Yeah.
It is a good shot.
He's crazy. Y'all is crazy. So everybody's opinion on Biden, I'm pardoning his son, is you cool with it?
Yeah, I'm cool.
I really don't have that much of an issue with it. You like fuck him, and you basically. So I guess it's a guy. Are you cool
I'm
with
down
it?
with it.
I'm
down
cool
with
with it.
But I just kind of feel that he took something off of Trump's chessboard. You know?
Well, I think the major issue is he's been saying the whole time that he would never use his presidential power for his personal to help his son out of federal
I'm about to go out the
prosecutions.
door,
But his son once his son got convicted of drugs and a firearm and cheating taxes.
But his power about
He
to
going
run
to
out.
prison, that
He's
man.
about to go out the door.
So going and do
Go
it
ahead,
now.
go on out with a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, this is a
Bang,
this is
bang.
a game we
You know what I'm
talk
saying?
about.
White
But it-
fight cursing him out. Auntie's over there saying, "Hey, you ain't gonna do that."
Yeah, they all they
Yeah,
have.
so we hit that right before you know what I mean? I got like a month left.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it was on
yeah.
Thanksgiving too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little
Thanksgiving conversation.
You
Yeah.
messed up, son. But
I
now
wouldn't
you
care
do.
about no backlash either way. I ain't finna be president
Yeah.
again.
But
Shit.
personally, I would, of course. Who
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
say
give a
their
fuck.
own kid or?
I pardon a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Man, listen, man. I would be like,
That's
they would
why
say
black
he.
men are not president.
Nah, Obama didn't pardon nobody. Neither 8 fucking years. He didn't pardon not a motherfucker. And I understand why he didn't as a black president. I understand why he didn't pardon anybody the first.
Oh, he would have caught.
Because he would have caught hellfire and fucking brimstone.
He had 2 terms.
But he didn't. But the thing about
they would've
they would have filleted him. They would have filleted him, dog. And just because he's a black dude,
Yeah, like,
they would have been. They would because
Well, maybe
he would have pardoned one black person.
Maybe he had to pardon the white dude first. Then.
He had pardoned a bunch of white
Then
people.
he
He couldn't pardon no black
Pardon
person.
the white dude.
It catch-
and then
now you
go
catch
with-
flack.
Then
Niggas
spin the
Should've
block
had
and
a
save
pardon
us.
committee.
You know what I mean?
Like a pardon committee.
Should the presidents be allowed to pardon anybody? Should that shit just be taken from them? Should they be allowed to pardon anybody?
But then it's like,
Yeah, bro.
well, then what's the power? Then what's the sense of being the president?
They
if
got
I
a lot of
no-
other
then
things.
I don't have no type of power. Then
That ain't why you should be president, though.
Well, that's the part of
You
ruling.
shouldn't want to be a president because you can
That's
pardon
part
people,
of
though.
being a
dog.
ruler.
Okay, so
Yep.
Obama pardoned 1,927 individuals convicted of federal crimes, and 1,715 were communications, including 504 life sentences, and 212 were pardons.
Nobody
Oh, so
that's
he pardoned a
famous
shitload of
that
people.
nobody knows about.
That
That
don't
shit
matter.
behind
He still
closed
did it
doors.
though.
Yeah, I ain't knocking his flowers, but
I see what you're
everybody
saying, though.
else got
How
somebody
many
that
black
Famous.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
people out of all that? How many
that's
people
probably
got-
something that is,
I bet you some of them weed charges probably.
No, I need to see that. Show me that.
I think ain't that the time when people started coming home off their bins that was doing all the
Most
time?
individuals granted executive clemency by Obama have been convicted of drug charges and had received lengthy
like
and sometimes
marijuana.
mandatory
Yeah, that's-
sentences
yeah,
at the
all
height of
the
the
OGs
war
started
on
coming
drugs.
home.
So which was a lot of
that
yeah.
way.
Probably
So which was a lot of
Everybody
black
came
folks.
right
Definitely a lot of black folks.
Obama
Probably
holds
married.
the
Well, hold
record-
on.
Yeah, that's what it's
There's a
saying.
lot. People don't know. White people got more drug convictions. I'm trying to tell you. I looked it up.
dude.
Than
Like,
black
yeah,
folks.
man, 'cause
But
it's
it
like
says
brutal.
Obama holds the record for the largest single-day use of the clemency power, granting 330 clemencies.
Damn, that's deep.
Let,
He must have had a list.
what son that was part of the refugees? Jean Pierre.
John.
But you,
Oh, don't say his fucking name, man.
That nigga was official. Forte.
Yeah, John Forte.
That nigga had drugs. That nigga was moving
Yeah.
weight.
It's a lot of them that do that, but like I said, Obama didn't do it on a platform where he needed to be known, where our people could receive it and know that he got our back. Or making statements like how even a Trump or how even Biden want to go out with a splash. You know, that's you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he ain't do it, he ain't try. He ain't do it when we needed him to stand up to make that splash for us. You know what I'm saying? And now you got those guys like Trump and Biden that's doing it.
still, I'm just saying, the black man did what he had to do. Well, that time.
So like I said, so they party. So like I said, that's like I said, what's the sense that
I think
being a
it's fair.
president if you don't have that Trump card in your pocket?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have some type of power. That's the only thing I think about being a ruler or some type of authority of the average people.
You think that should be part of the powers, you being able to pardon people
But that's
from
where
some
it
shit.
has been shown through the end of time. Since I know I've been born or watching any type of movie, TV show, or anything, always being a
But the
supremacy
thing-
or some type of higher up.
The thing about these people is they're still civil servants. Like, they're not kings. See, that's what we get. That's when we get politicians misconstrued from a person that's actual monarchy. They're not monarchy.
No,
they're
but
elected
Not to cut
officials.
you off, but Lee, I know honestly, that's what Trump is all trying to do. Right
I mean,
now.
everybody, yeah, but
Not
that,
everybody,
he ain't
they
gonna
tryna
do it
make
though.
one- yeah, they tryna
It
make
ain't gonna
one
happen.
ruler, one, you know
It's
what
not
I'm
gonna
saying?
happen, bro. That's
They trying
insane.
to put all our money on the
I
car.
feel you
all
though.
that,
It's not gonna
checks.
happen though. It's not. It's
Did you get the vaccine?
hell no. But
No?
but the thing.
Oh, so none of us got the chip. Well, anybody just
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. They set us up. This is all
But the-
guinea pigs. We had mice that's running around the lab.
But the thing about it is, like, we all mice running around the lab, but we're all in different people labs, and every lab don't work together. So it's always going to be crazy shit going on. Only thing you know that the World Federal Reserve says our dollar is a ruling dollar at this very moment. You know what I'm saying? Just guaranteed things. But everything else, like, there's so many different people with so many different agendas, man. Like, shit. Like, I don't think you can, like, pinpoint agendas because there's so many people doing whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they don't. And then, like, the people that we elect is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do crazy shit. And we like, it's cool until it ain't cool. And then we like, they ain't cool no more. Like, Trump didn't get reelected because folks that he put in position was like, he crazy. He's not a real politician. We ain't gonna fuck with him. So everybody demonized him at the end of his last year and shit. So he didn't get reelected. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, 4 years later, he's the great white hope. And that's why I want to jump into the other topic, the other thing. I don't know if anybody's seen that documentary on Prime called Bad Faith. And Bad Faith is basically about the Christian nationalism. You know what I'm saying? How it started and how it's tying into Trumpism, and then the similarities between Reaganomics and Trumpism, and like even the speeches that Reagan, "Make America Great Again." You know what I'm saying? Even the speeches is tied into that. So we want to figure out, how did Trump get his popularity back? This man stormed the Capitol, grabbed pussy, barely pardoned anybody that stormed the Capitol. You notice that? He barely pardoned any of them dudes that stormed the Capitol.
Well, he pardoned hip hop artists.
He pardoned fucking hip hop, but that was a political move. That was a move that got him elected. I guarantee you, a lot of them brothers, and well, we're gonna move on to that. What do y'all think that made Trump back popular again? That put him back in the presidential seat? I don't know. Did y'all? I don't know. And kind of in reference of, maybe, do you think the Christian population is one of the main entities that put him back into power?
Yeah, facts. I believe so, because I feel like they saw a reflection of their greatest white hope, and that was Ronald Reagan. They see Ronald Reagan in him, and he's talking the shit, and he's, it's a white man you could count on. Everything else that we've seen the last couple of times since Ronald Reagan has been bullshit. To them. That's not my opinion. That's what I believe they think. I think Ronald Reagan was trash, but that's me.
See, with me, it's a little different. I feel because I grew up in the crack era. All I can remember was Reagan, you know what I'm saying? The war on drugs, where I grew up in. I grew up in Queens, where a killing happened, where there was Fat Cat and all that, and they ended up killing him right in front of the police, or where they started the war on drugs started because of my neighborhoods was killing, and Reagan pushed that. Like, anybody that's had any type of, you could have crack, weed, anything, and it goes back to this partying. We are just talking about people. Everybody just coming home because of the thing that Obama did. You say he just brought these people home, but now these presidents is partying people to get popularity, and now you got people like Biden, where he had a little try to show us something, but we realized that he had nothing in him. You know what I'm saying? He was old. He had nothing to give. We had Harris really run his presidency. Yeah, they got me. That's my team. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel now that with Trump, everybody's feeling like he's a hope because a lot of people made money in his era. I grew up where at that time I was doing construction. A lot of people was eating. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's feeling like Trump because nobody really made money under Biden. You know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like they went under the table and started struggling.
And just like you said, making money under Trump, because that means it was jobs in America.
Prior before Trump even got there, though. Them jobs was already set up like through the Obama administration.
Obama fixed a lot of the economy before he left, and Trump benefited from a lot of that. And I feel like
and
Trump
then COVID
got a
came.
boost.
And everything stopped.
Yeah, Trump got a boost by COVID. And I feel like Trump getting shot, whether it's real or not, also was a boost, because you survived, my dude. They try to get him twice, and it's like, oh.
So how do you think his popularity came to be through the last? How did you think through this Christian base? How do you think
they gain this pop. What is the key? I think my theory is what the documentary said. The key was the Roe versus Wade turnover. I think the Roe versus, because that's was the evangelical Christian group that was actually them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, but Larry, you the one that told me to talk. That told me this. You give me your viewpoints on this.
Well, the reason I brought it to your attention because the last episode you was trying to figure out who the puppet master was of Trump. You was trying to figure out what his agenda was because you just knew it had to be somebody because everybody was saying he's uncontrollable, whatever. But you was trying to say that it's somebody controlling some whip. Mm-hmm. So since you want to know who was the puppet master, I feel that the evangelical Christian nation are the puppet masters.
So the Tea Party. And that was the other thing it
lot
showed.
of it's a
That's
lot
what
of
it
them.
showed me. I forgot the Tea Party existed.
Exactly.
Like, they just melted into the Conservative Party. I forgot they existed because I remember all during Obama's elections, both of them, the Tea Party was hard on, check his birth certificate. Oh, he's not real. He's not ready. He's not qualified. He's not this. He's not that. He's just a non-profit organizational person. Like, he don't got... So, like, I remember all of that, but it was like, I forgot it.
Yeah.
Also, like, I forgot it ever since Obama got out. Like, I don't hear nothing about them, and it's because they merged into the Conservative Party. And y'all really do. I watched just a snippet of it. I'm gonna go back and watch the rest of it. But for them to, like, take over what conservatives really are,
Exactly.
was crazy.
And that's why I feel like that religion has always been the puppet master in politics anyway, because if you go through history, the Catholics, they pushed and took over the Roman politics and stuff.
Either this or you're gonna be killed or be slaughtered.
Yes.
And that's where you ask the question. It all comes with a play of not to say what you believe in is wrong or anything. It's just that the know of taking the power of control over people. The first way to get their attention or anything will go through some type of religion. And that's how I feel on it too. The same how you say what you say. Like,
So there's some party affiliations with the evangelical Christians. You know what I'm saying? There's different parties. We definitely know that. I seen a picture of the demographic. It was definitely the Tea Party, conservative. And the funny thing about the Tea Party people, they the reasons why Trump didn't get reelected, because they stole most of his votes. If it really wasn't for them, Trump might have beat Biden. But they stole a lot of Trump's votes during the election. So I don't. But
That's why he had to get on their team.
And they ended up joining them. You know what I'm saying? So it really doesn't tell me anything right here. But I know there's a lot of different conservative, right-wing, Republican, different groups that are part of the Anglican. But also, this stuff kind of started back with Reagan. This was one of them plans that was implemented when Reagan was actually running. It got derailed with Obama. It completely got derailed with Obama. Obama derailed it, and Obama derailed it using the Tea Party and things of that nature, going against, so they was like a major Ross Perot. They was Trump's Ross Perot. But even after that, so Trump, he storms the Capitol with his group of things of that nature. Still, how would these Christians make him popular again? Like, how would, like, after all that stuff, how would he still be popular?
Short-term memory, just like how I said I forgot the whole Tea Party. It's short-term memory. The villain ends up becoming the hero, depending on who's telling the story every time.
And they had control on how they could tell the story because they tell it through their networks. Look at all those mega church networks and stuff. That's on
And
on
they
TV.
stay consistent.
Larry, at the end of the day, it all comes down to just like how the churches, everything is built on faith. He brought faith to them, you know what I'm saying? So, so at the end of the day, they're moving off that faith that he's bringing to them. He's bringing a whole nother energy. Our last president haven't seen them. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way to put it. The last president brought hope, and he said, "I'm not bringing hope. I'm bringing faith." I'm
on the
like
same
that.
path, but reason why I derail a little bit. I don't think he brought them faith. I think they brought him faith. And reason why I'm saying they brought him faith is because he has pockets, but they got pockets and influence. And I think what these Christian people did, all the heads of these Christian people is no better than the heads of the Taliban and heads of the rest of these terroristic groups, is because, and they're all about money. They're about making money. You know what I'm saying? Their hands is in all kind of legal stuff. I'm not saying these people's hands are his, but so they're about making money. So I believe, you know what I'm saying, they went to these politicians, and it's just like a lobbyist situation. Like, I can get this passed. We can get these people elected if you give us this money. Trump is just radical enough, and his following was wild enough just because of his asshole persona. You know what I'm saying? He absolutely, how can he be their savior? He's nothing like Jesus. So their main thing is, the main thing of this group of Christian nationalism is they don't want to separate church and state. They want church to be based decisions. They try to pass laws. Like, if you ever notice, they get laws passed that try to divert the saying that whatever they do, they're going to back it behind religion, and they can do it because there's this religion affiliation. Remember, they tried to take, one of their groups was it the Proud Boys, took it to court, and the court said, listen, man, y'all preach hate. And by you preaching hate, you cannot be considered a religious group if...
You said it right there, bro.
And they kicked it out.
No, when you go to court, you do anything. When you go to trial and that, promise to swear to tell the truth, all that, it's right there. You got your hand, they got the Bible, all that right there. It's in the courthouse. So you said it right there.
So in other words, it's not separated anyway.
Whatever the saying goes.
Talking about the church and state?
Yeah, it's
But
not
what,
separated anyway.
When you in court.
But what they preach is they don't want it. What I mean by they don't want no separation, they want laws built off of Christianity.
Of course.
They want, and a lot of our laws is built off of the Ten Commandments. You understand what I'm saying? But they want to go a little bit further. They want to say our group is the only group that should be practicing religion in this country, and if you're practicing something else, you're a lesser
Like
group.
how Muslims do it.
They want to be a terrorist. They're
Yeah,
terrorists.
how the Taliban Muslims do
But
it.
it all goes back
When they
to
start wearing
the
this,
faith of what they believe in.
But
which you're arguing, he brought back the whole faith.
No. But what I'm saying is, no, he didn't bring. They always had to listen. If you ever tap in and listen to some of these churches preach, they always believed in the faith. Even when Donald Trump had the show, didn't nobody fuck with. Listen, none of these people fuck with Donald Trump. He had a show. You're fired. Do you think they was on his side then? He was a Democrat, so they didn't fuck with. He's not their savior. He's a figurehead. They jumped on his they jumped on his coattails. Or they jumped on his coattails and took his coattails over, funded it to a certain extent, because they got connections that he don't. They got the whole Southern Baptist Christian shit. That's a lot of fucking votes. That's Wisconsin, Iowa, Midwest. That's all these country white people that are getting fooled by their counterpart rich white brothers saying that we're equal. Going back to what I was talking about in the 16 Nathaniel's rebellion. You know what I'm saying? When they invented the word white, it's the same concept. They don't give a fuck about these white people. Trump let them storm the Capitol and then damn near pardoned Nan one of them. One of the dudes right now, he's denouncing Trump. Not the dude that had the fucking Viking helmet and the no shirt. He's denouncing Trump right now.
His pagan stuff?
And that man's fucking. He the one that sat on
the Viking.
He the one that sat.
The Vikings were pagans.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? They believe on
and he
gods.
But he was.
So if he would have pardoned him, they
gods.
would have fucked him up with the angelic.
Yeah, so
No,
that's
no,
why
but-
he probably had the Viking.
No.
something else.
The Viking. No, he just wore the Viking thing just as a symbol of strength. People had all kind of crazy shit going on out there. I mean, you got these white people stormed the Capitol, bro.
I think he was calling himself a shaman or something.
Shaman, yeah, he called himself Anak the Shaman. You know what I'm saying? And then some of Trump, his name's Anak, A-A-N-O-C-K.
You know that Anak is
You got a chick named Lauren Boebert. Lauren Boebert is one of the radical motherfucking senators from Colorado that's with the bullshit. Was there, went to court with Trump when remember Trump fell asleep in his last trial? Mm-hmm. She the one that was like, hey, he was praying. This nigga was old. He's 78. That nigga was asleep. And he know he's getting acquitted. He don't give a fuck about this shit. He fell asleep in court. So this same woman is the one that backed the Viking dude. She was like, he was the man. He's a true patriot. Like she was saying this on TV, and then Trump turned around and just shunned him. So that's what I'm talking about, man. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even know he went to sleep. That was funny.
Man, listen, man. And I would like to say, if y'all want to keep getting this great content, like, comment, subscribe. Real Man, Real Stories, man. Check it out on YouTube, man. And I guess, all right, going back to that wild storm of the Capitol. So going back to Christianity either putting Trump into power, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like this group is a terrorist group? Could they be considered terrorists in some ways?
I want to put the word terrorist, but I would say they some type of group. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why you wouldn't consider them a terrorist? You don't think they've been violent enough yet?
That's why I probably wouldn't put that on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But a lot of these people might be police officers, might be in certain points of the government.
But we have a lot of groups that's in right now that have been running in different presidencies.
So
and different types
would you
of
consider them terrorists though? Like why they cannot be a terrorist?
Why they can't be an alliance? Why they can't? You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's terrorist is somebody's patriot though. Even the Taliban is loved by somebody.
Well, it depends. Well, it depends.
But they're alliance to somebody else too.
That still don't mean they're not terrorists.
But there was alliance to us at one point because there was a part of
Who?
the Taliban.
Talking about with black people?
No, Taliban. We're talking about back when George Bush and all that with his daddy. I'm talking about.
Yeah, when they was giving them money, with the Russians.
Yeah.
But that
here and all that in America.
I mean, but that's still. I'm talking about like that. That's still what. That still don't mean they not terrorists. Okay. We support terrorism. We were supporting Idi Amin.
Okay, so there we go. That's what I wanted to
We supported Batista and then Fidel Castro. Like, yo, man, we support terrorism all over the world.
If fucking El Chapo probably didn't go to the extent that it was, we would probably funded him.
You know what I'm saying?
But
hell, we did fund the cartel back in the crack when crack.
Whole Miami's built.
Yeah, we did fund the crack area. Yeah, so we do support terrorists. You know what I'm saying? We do support. But do you think we need to focus more on our homegrown terrorists than? You know what I'm saying? So you don't look at them as terrorists.
Well,
do you look at them as terrorists?
If you want, I don't look at them as terrorists. And this is the reason why, because they haven't caused any harm to anybody yet. But now that you brought that up, you can answer your own question because I got another documentary for you to check out on Netflix. Check out the documentary on Hitler.
Which one?
I read a book on Hitler.
Which one?
I read a couple books on Hitler.
Several of them.
I read a couple books on Hitler.
No, this is the latest one that came out. It's a documentary. I think I'm on episode 4 now. But if you watch the documentary, basically history is repeating itself right now.
Talking about with Trump?
Yes, because
I don't know.
Trump is taking a lot of Hitler's points.
Exactly.
No.
Hey, well, hold up before you say
he a plan, but
Trump is not a plant. Listen, okay, maybe he started off as a plant, but Trump is completely in control. He's completely in control. He's not a puppet. He's not a puppet.
Hitler started off as a plant himself.
Yeah.
If you watch this documentary, I'm telling you, exactly, it's like what's going on right now with Trump is going to a T.
I disagree. I completely. This is why I disagree. This is why I disagree. I read a book called In the Garden of the Beast, and it was transcripts between Ambassador Dodd of the United States to Dwight Eisenhower in different politics, writing letters about what's going on. And he was ambassador from 1932 to 1938. Hitler became chancellor in 1932. But the thing about it was, there was a monarchy at the time. Germany was a monarchy, and it was the prince of something that was. But Hitler, he was weak, and Hitler, his speeches in the Treaty of plus. The Treaty of Versailles was fucked up. The Treaty for Versailles, what they did to Germany, took too much away from Germany. So they couldn't rebuild themselves back. And that's what created Hitler. That Hitler used their loss of land as a downfall, and then when he got the land back, that what made him a big national hero. And I don't know if what he did, remember, he scared the prince away, really. Like, he kind of scared that motherfucker away. Trump got 4 years. And then remember, Hitler had a whole political MAGA. But Hitler had the brown coats, and they was actually
It's
See?
the same.
See?
He just you have to let him talk himself into it.
Now you saw him
It's
like
the
that.
exact same thing.
All right. I want to ask y'all this question. Listen. Do you think, and the reason why I'm saying this, do you think the assassination of the CEO of United Healthcare has anything to do with politics?
Yes.
Of course.
And what was he working on? Was he working on United Healthcare, or was he working on something to deal with Obamacare?
I've heard,
Today?
No, he died yesterday. When the guy
Yeah,
came behind him.
And check this out.
You ain't got to. The guy just
check
went,
this out.
Coop.
And check this out.
With
And he
a
had a silencer on it.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what he had.
And on the shell casing, it had inscripted on there.
Yep,
from a
cases,
book.
three different cases.
Deny something. It was.
I'm about to look at
And
it.
this shit's all crazy, and because you gotta look at it now. Y'all talking about Hitler and all these other things, right? Now you got talking about we got all of these fucking Trump trying to get all the what they call them now?
There's been a lot of shit going on up in
That's
New York.
they here now. What they call
So
the people that's coming from like other countries. Right
oh,
now.
talking about. Listen,
What's the word for them? What they calling them?
talking about refugees, but they committed crimes.
Yeah,
But let's see. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I want to cut you off.
No, because we can go back because we just talking about Trump and we
But
talking
that's
about
some
the
bullshit.
group
All that
he
is
did.
propaganda bullshit,
Yeah, but
though.
that goes into the group the Christian Nationalist group or whatever.
Yeah, and they the main one shouting that
because
shit.
they got all these people coming in, they come in, they looting, they going in, they don't have no religion. You got a lot of murderers, you got a lot of rapists, or you don't know who these people in. And especially, I know in New York, they gave out the whole Randall Island, gave it to her. They had built camps. They giving out old
But the thing about it is,
old
but
buildings, and giving these people,
Yeah.
they're giving them every 2 weeks over $700, $600 in food stamps, where we don't even get that. I'm talking about in 2 week span.
But
But we wasn't giving it a whole. We get it in a month. They get it every 2 weeks. They're giving them housing. So now Trump came in. The day that Trump became whatever he won the votes, the mayor of New York fucking terminated all their food stamps. They shutting down the camp. All these people is not getting housing in the way.
and this a black guy doing this, and this a black guy, and this a black guy doing this to people that was in the same position that we was, or a lot of other people was. If our country ain't meant to help motherfucker, what the fuck we here for?
Yeah, but you got shifting the powers there, man.
You can only help so many people. Like how we gonna help people from other countries and we in the position we in? Like,
but the propaganda with the majority of convicted motherfucking murderers and rapists in this country is white men. Majority,
lock their asses up.
no. But what I'm saying is, you putting crimes and stuff on people. But we have a crime problem with white. You know what I'm saying? Majority of rapists, majority of child molestation, majority of terroristic shooting, majority of all that, majority drug dealers is white men. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? So why raise an issue of something and not solve the issue that we've been having going on since the beginning of the fucking country?
So that's what the people are saying.
Let's
why we not handling that? So why bring in a whole fleet of other people? We just go and giving them more than we giving our people.
We giving our own people.
You know what I'm saying?
We
ain't been handling our own business of locking up those rapists or checking out those pedophiles.
But that ain't gonna stop. 30 years later, that ain't gonna stop a bunch. That ain't gonna stop a bunch of people.
Those are the voters that's voting for you.
Listen. But let me explain something to you. Don't get mad at a person when our democracy destroyed their country that they got to come here and get a fucking job, and that's what I'm talking about. So we ain't act like we the best
business partners with Mexico? Are we the best business partners with these African nations that we've been sanctioning for years that can't do business with nobody else? Now they got to come here and get a job. My bad. So listen, look at it. Look at the full spectrum and look at, all right, they getting fucking food stamps. We print money. That ain't hurting your pocket.
But
That
it's
ain't
hurting the
nobody's
pocket that been here for fucking 20 years. That's
It's
trying
hurting
to
it
get
is
food
hurting my
stamps.
pocket.
What about
All right,
fucking Sue that's down the block that been filling out for that shit that can't get it? But you got this nigga that just came from wherever.
That's
I'm
gonna
not
do it
saying
for
that,
half
you know,
them. That's
I
gonna do it for
understand
half
what
the
you're
house.
saying. I understand what you're saying.
But I'm just saying that the people that you have here suffering, you never took care of that situation before
So
you
how
took
you
care
can
of
have
Why don't we
somebody
just,
else's situation?
why don't we take care of each
or
other?
at least make it equal.
And
Is
the-
what I'm saying.
and this-
Answer-
and
You know what I'm
this-
saying?
Answer this question. If you had some bills at your house that had to be paid, your house where you paying, if you need to keep your lights on and stuff on, and your mom over here, her lights about to get turned off too, but you only had enough money to keep your lights on, you gonna keep your lights on at your house, or you gonna turn your mama lights on and you gonna be in the dark?
I think I would answer my answer to the question would be like this.
Right.
My answer to the question would be like, listen, I would set it up like, if I could come stay with you till I can get my lights back on, or you come stay with me, we figure out who's staying with who, but somebody's lights is gonna be on and we stay with each other. I think that's a simple fix. That, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty of black people. I think I might have done that before.
So let me give you a simple fix for the food stamp. Instead of giving them $700 worth of food stamp, give them $200 food stamp. Give somebody that's American $200 for food stamp. Give another American $200 food stamp, and give one of their other people $200 food stamp.
but now-
Split it up. Then if that's
I think what y'all are arguing are two different things. Let me tell you why, right? Just to give you a different perspective, because y'all are arguing two completely different things. Y'all are arguing morals and ethics, right? You're arguing global ethics, global morals, and global responsibilities. So, like, I just, in school I've been learning about stakeholders and shareholders and stakeholders. And the difference between that is a shareholder is the corporation just focuses on what the people who own the company, what dividends and stuff they go. And then stakeholders not only think about the people that are in the company, but they think about the community and they think about how they impact it. So if we agree that the U.S. is a corporation, right? The U.S., which brings the question, of how the U.S. is involved internationally. It's a global ethics kind of thing, but it's also a global economic kind of thing. We go out there to get a certain type of power, right? And then those countries are putting us, because we're just a corporation to them, they're putting that weight of morally, yes, ethically, you can do this, but morally you have a responsibility because you've destroyed our economy. So morally you have to do something, and the U.S. does get bullied by other countries in a sense, to make themselves look good and be like, okay, yeah, I want to go the moral way, then we'll take some of your people. We'll give some of your refugees to come here and stuff like that. I'm not arguing or disarguing about anything. I'm just saying it's two different arguments. So, like, to answer your question, why do we bring people here and give them $700 when the person that's struggling is getting $200? It's, again, that's an ethics problem and not a morality.
I don't think it's neither one. I don't think it's neither one.
Real small, because you know how it all started? Because they had food pantries for the people where they was giving out food, but it was American style cooking or whatever. It wasn't to where these people was able, or to how they was able to eat in their countries. So that's how the number,
I don't think that's the case at all, because as an immigrant. Yeah, I mean, that's propaganda though, but I'm saying most of the time, most immigrants, when they come here, you move them into an apartment. Immigrants are starting gardens in apartments without no rules or anything.
A shelter where you got to go to these places where they're cooking your food
for you, but that's what I'm saying. But that's the difference.
They said they
felt
that they was giving out more money.
But
of
that's what
cooking
I'm
and
saying.
wasting food,
That's the
throwing it away.
propaganda. That's the propaganda. Like we say, Mexicans are taking our jobs. Mexicans ain't. They're not taking our jobs.
I don't think it's either one. And the reason why I'm thinking it's either one is because we live in a capitalistic society. The way our economy flourishes is we spend money within our economy.
So the more people you bring over here, the more money I give you to spend money. Because they're not differentiating food stamp money from your money.
Yeah.
When they're putting out how much money this grocery store made, they're not going to say, we made $1 million worth of food stamp money, because the government still got to pay that store that money regardless. So the more people that they come, it benefits our economy more for me to give you money to go eat and spend and go buy some shit, get sick, so you can run up a fucking medical bill and make our medical shit even more. So we're going to destroy your economy and then make you come to our country, vilify you in one sector, but have the government look good at you in this sector, so we create new Mexican Republicans that vote for Trump. New people, because now they get money. They get the American dream. They know how to cheat on their taxes like everybody else. They feel like white people. They get a Jewish lawyer. They get a fucking Asian doctor. And that nature. They get a house on the hills. You know what I'm saying? It's just a reoccurring cycle. It's not that they want these people to come here, cheap labor. So they're going to give these people shit to stay here and work. You understand what I'm saying? And it might hurt your sector.
You know what I'm saying? The cheap labor is what
it might hurt your sector. It might hurt this sector, but it's not big enough of a hurt that we're not going to stop. You understand what I'm saying? So they're going to keep, listen, food stamps is bad for anybody. Food stamps should not. Food stamps is the vein of the black culture, because it destroys. It's something that food stamps, but check out. Food stamps and welfare checks has been holding black people. Listen, desegregation, crack, and government aid is one of the biggest hindrance of the black American culture. And I'm not saying government aid didn't benefit some people, but the problem is but the problem
was getting $1,800, $2,500.
I'm talking about like welfare and stuff of that nature. I'm talking about like it's been around before COVID. That stuff right there, also them giving poor people shit, helps boost the economy. You know what I'm saying? Everything boosts the economy. Crime boosts the economy. All this shit, anything that makes money boosts our economy, bruh. So if you look at that in a whole, almost everything's a fucking fix. In the city, and we arguing with each other for no reason about it, and they all against us. Listen, I want to bring some Mexicans on here, and I want to ask them, like for real, I want to talk to them and see how do they feel, because they come to the country and they don't like it. They like it, but they don't like it to an extent. You understand what I'm saying?
Like getting money and send that shit home.
And then think about the shit that they come over, and then think about the shit that they got to conform to. They absolutely dominate their wives in most of their countries. They come over here, they bitch start selling real estate. She's fucking a nigga, get her a white boy, boom, she gone. You understand what I'm saying? So they fighting that shit too. So they women come here and get liberated. Don't take that girl, get liberated. You understand what I'm saying? So in liberation, so now bitches spend money. Everybody spends money. So it's all about the money that they give away to these people go right back to their pockets. And if we smart, we open up businesses, we get the money too. You understand what I'm saying? But that's listen, man, it's all about money. It ain't even about jobs. You stupid, man. You stupid, man. You over there stupid, man. You stupid. So that's my take. That's my take on Trump and the thing. So now the moves that Trump's making to put people in certain positions, you know what I'm saying, are people that hated the offices that they, like the guy that he put in front of the FBI don't like the FBI. The guy that he put for the Surgeon General was hating on the last. Everybody he put he going crazy, bro. Like
he probably appointed them to them because since they dislike it, he probably think they gonna change it to the way how they think they'll like it.
Definitely they are. They gonna fire everybody.
He's here to destabilize. Like
Everything.
Trump is a mover. Like I said earlier, there's just certain people in life, no matter what they do, they walk in a room, it's a disruption. And Trump is a disruption.
He's
in every
definitely
sense.
a disruption.
He was a disruption before he was a politician. He was a disruption while he was a businessman, and he's a disruption as president. You know, and gonna be after. I'm excited to go to the Trump Museum when it's built, bro. Like that's gonna be exciting. I need them to make a did Trump say this game as you're going through the library?
Trump had one of the most successful TV shows on television network. He had what, like 10, 11 seasons of that bullshit?
Yeah, he did. But like I said, even before the TV shows, man, I know, like, my type of environment where I came from. You even knowing the Trump, of course I seen it because I grew up in New York. I used to see the Trump Towers and all that. But if you just listen to music, us used to praise him. Oh, Trump, I want to get it like Trump or have a Trump tower. You know what I'm saying?
We used to be like that.
You know what I'm saying? He was like Donald Scrooge, like, you know what I mean? Like,
so do you believe he is who he is, or do you? I think he's believing in the Kool-Aid that he been drinking. The first term, I know he was fucking bullshit because he was fucking bitches with P Diddy. He was doing all that shit. He probably doing dick measurements. I told you, white boys ain't shorts. He probably I see Trump doing frat boy shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
I see it too.
I think the Christian group got him believing in the Kool-Aid because he polished it up. He here say if they vote against me, they're against Jesus. Mm-hmm. When the fuck has he ever talked about Jesus in his life? You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So listen, I'm watching these speeches. He's talking about Jesus in these speeches. So I'm thinking these people are definitely pulling some strings on him so he can get. I'm not saying he doesn't have a lot of autonomy, a lot of control. I'm not saying that, but if that's the government, the Hitler type government, anybody can get got. Anybody that's fucking up enough and the person got enough, knows an idiot with a gun that'll do it, can get got. That's him included. So that type of world is a dog-eat-dog. Like, if you want to do that shit, make it fair, nigga. Fuck fellas. Fuck all that shit. Make it fair for everybody.
I don't wish it on nobody. Just don't be surprised if you get JFK.
I don't know if he got.
They already tried twice.
Hey.
No, I think that was a setup from the Christian Alliance.
If he get JFK, do you think it'll be a civil war?
No.
If Trump get murdered,
you think
there'll be a civil war?
No.
Do you think there'll be a civil war?
No. Okay, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. No. Let me tell you why they wouldn't be. Because one, Americans domestically were very overall, so black people are very passive. When it's time to stand up and it's time to fight and stuff, we're very passive. We're not aggressive with it. There's the whole black people going, oh, why are you destroying your own neighborhoods type shit. That's the first thing black people say.
We scared to go to the white people neighborhood.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why there wouldn't be
but
civil war.
But the white people gonna come to us like idiots.
They bring it to
They're
us.
gonna come to us.
Can I just ask you about
let me finish. That's the first part. I think we're very passive. And then second of all, I think the evangelicals and the Trump supporters, they're immediately gonna turn him into God status. Into a saint. Trump will go after death. If he's murdered, Trump will go to the Roman, he's gonna be a saint.
That still don't mean
he's gonna die Saint Trump. I think that fuels that. I think that fuels. But I don't think it's a civil war where black people will laugh and think of it as a joke. But we're not gonna fight for it.
Until we start getting shot.
Listen.
We've been getting shot.
No, by white people. That don't have a badge. That don't have a badge on the mass number. No, we not. No, we have not. I'm out there. You not. No, we have not. There are not white people from the country coming to fucking Glenwood shooting niggas up trying to take
No, but what about that guy that was just running in Savannah, Georgia?
They're not doing that.
Yes. What about that guy that was just running in Savannah, Georgia, minding his own goddamn business, and some white boys came and shot him while he's just fucking jogging in the white exercising?
I'll let you know when to jump in.
In a white side of town, that was the white because they thought he didn't belong. I was just watching a black young dude walk down the street with white boys like, you just said something to my wife. Why are you here? And he lives on the block. They are not coming to Glenwood. They're not coming to Bankhead Court unless they come armed. And if they do, then black people not. Listen, these niggas ain't gonna sit there. They've been waiting to shoot white people. They've been waiting to shoot white people. New York.
I just asked you about the show. Didn't I ask you about the show a little while ago, right?
What show?
The fucking shit on Netflix, right? Messed up some old crazy shit.
Oh, Mess.
Badass.
Madness, right?
Madness,
right? Yeah. You see how the dude was going against, it was a white supremacist and they tried to flame a black man and do it. Supposedly they tried to flame frame a black man to kill this nigga, or it was a black man. Now it's going. You saying about war?
That'll be dope.
It'll be war.
That won't be dope, but that'll be war.
It will show some type of war.
Listen.
You don't think
Them white people will.
So-
if they do come to the black Navy, you think black folks gonna sit there and let them run around crazy?
No,
I think already. I think
listen.
black dudes will already start.
Okay,
They
if
know
a
what's gonna
black
come.
man kills Trump, maybe Civil War, right? But for you, white people come into Glenwood, Bankhead, whatever. There's black people in Gwinnett say, "Oh man, people in Atlanta crazy. We gonna stay away from."
You want to
them.
know why?
They not.
No,
That's
hold
what I'm
on,
saying.
no,
The white
no.
people, if
But
they
that's
what I'm
not
saying,
enough
no.
to make a civil war.
Yes,
Is what I'm
trust
saying.
me,
It's
it'll
just
be
a
enough to know why.
situation.
these
Because-
white people listen. Hold
Because
on.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
tell
I'm
you
sorry.
why. Because I feel we have more by any means necessary blacks than we do turn the other cheek blacks.
But Atlanta is different. That's not enough for a civil war.
No. We're not talking about no.
For black,
But-
No,
frame
it
of black.
wouldn't.
but
It wouldn't
frame
spread.
us
It
to-
would not
But
spread to the other
how do you
states.
how do you
Alabama
crazy?
America is
You-
So
so
no.
y'all
No.
You talk,
Hold on.
You
but-
talk about history. Hold on. You talk about history.
Where you going?
Hold on. You talk. Hold on. You talk about history, right?
You know, but you
Since you-
disagreeing with no. But hold on.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
all saying
'Cause-
goddamn time.
Because these one of the times since you
Saying
always like to
goddamn.
bring up history, since you always like to bring up history about the firemen and all that and stuff too. Check out the history on the Gully Wars.
Okay, and what's your point?
Because you saying black folks do not fight. Don't you know that we was holding down
No,
Florida?
I'm not saying-
We was holding down Texas.
I'm not saying black folks don't
And this is
fight.
why slavery was
I'm
going
saying
on. This
black
is in the
folks-
midst of slavery.
No, I'm saying black folks now are too passive enough for even just a simple revolution.
No.
That
Well,
it
answer
won't,
this- okay.
it won't spread. A civil war won't spread. If there's a fight,
And
if
you're
white
right.
people come to Glenwood, fight in Glenwood, the state of emergency, whatever,
Let me tell you
they
what they'll
stop
do.
it. They're Gwinnett.
I,
Blacks in Lithonia ain't about to rush to Atlanta to help the blacks
and
over
check
there.
this
That
out.
happen. It's
And
not
see-
gonna
and see-
happen.
I agree,
Let
I agree,
alone-
I agree,
Let
and I-
alone the rest of the country.
I'm not
That's
talking.
what I'm
I'm
saying.
not talking
We're too
about
passive for a
that. No.
civil war
And listen,
in this generation.
and this is why I disagree. And this, there was over a couple thousand people that stormed the Capitol. All the white people didn't come from the same place. So listen, these white people talk to each other online. Hold on, and they fucking organize better than us. But let me tell you what their organization will fuck with them. They would probably try to do a stupid strategic attack on different fucking neighborhoods all at the same motherfucking time. That's the only way you start a civil war. You attack multiple locations at the same time. It probably won't be black neighborhoods. Most likely it'll be governmental officials. It'll be government cities. You ever seen the show Bushwick? There's a show called Bushwick on Netflix. Check it out. It's fictional. It got Batista in it. So Bushwick is basically about Bushwick, New York, but a civil war broke out. And they spotlighted Bushwick, but the Civil War broke out in many different states at one time. We didn't know who it was. We didn't know if it was foreign people, because the people were completely black masked up. So in Bushwick, it got Batista was a star. He caught one of them, and he ripped it out, and it was a fucking white dude from Texas. So you had Texas, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and I think a couple other states formed a coalition behind the government's back. Just like they stormed that fucking Capitol behind the government's back by communicating with each other online. If these motherfuckers have a civil war, they're going to do it like that. They're going to have strategic attacks on governmental areas and black areas that they think could support. Listen, if we sit there and watch the news and seeing these crazy white boys attacking everything, there is going to be some crazy niggas that is going to go to the aid of some of that shit. There will be some, I promise
I
you.
will be one of them crazy niggas.
I promise you. You don't think folks won't raise up? Motherfuckers will raise up if it as a mass scale and they seeing that shit. There'd be some black organizations that's waiting to do that shit just so we can be our own nation. So we can, listen, they want to earn their bones. That's why I disagree. If Trump gets, I don't care what color the person that kills Trump. If they take it the right direction, it could. But definitely if a black person, they blame it. And that could possibly, what if they setting Trump up for that? What if this Christian group, because that'll be the ultimate way of making this country a Christian country. That'll be the ultimate way of saying we don't need no more presidents. We can have a king. Is kill him. make the vice president whatever. He didn't even like Trump. The vice president was against Trump when Trump was president the first time. Kill him, blame it on the black dude. You understand what I'm saying? And see what the fuck happens. It's possible. Turmoil. Blame it on the black dude. Do you think John Wilkes Booth wasn't a pawn with Lincoln? He was a pawn. Everybody remember that. He was a pawn with Lincoln. The guy that was supposed to kill JFK. The guy that's supposed to kill Bobby Kennedy.
To make sure what policy they had, that they didn't get to do it. So that way they can do their policy because they actually was working for the other team.
They could Malcolm X that just came home from jail. They said that he didn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
So I think anything of that magnitude, they would have all their ducks and their T's and their stuff crossed. They could be setting them up to get him assassinated, to make him a martyr. I thought Obama, and I had this, and now, excuse me, I'm sorry, President Obama, but I would like if Obama got assassinated, that would be an insane thing. But imagine how much black men black people would unite. Imagine if Obama caught a bullet.
Yeah, no, they couldn't because what would happen went through all black people's head. It would have went through their head what happened to Martin Luther King and what happened to damn Malcolm X. They would have went through everybody's head.
I agree with you that I don't think we would have rebelled. I don't think as black people we would have rebelled, like stormed the Capitol like these crazy white, because I don't think we feel that entitled. Plus, we a little scared.
We'll defend ourselves.
We a little scared. I think it would have just been like anti-white, like complete anti-white. I think people would have cut off their ties with their white friends. It would have been insane. Jobs would have went under business because people don't want to work with each other. It might have been it might have built into a civil war. It might have built into one over time.
Like riots into civil war, but it would have been a lot of riots. A lot of shit would have been happening.
Do you think we were rioting in our neighborhood?
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, if it's a black person killing Trump, yes, I think there might be a civil war or even riots and stuff. But if it's just Trump is just assassinated by himself, I don't think there's gonna be any. You know, if he dies and then they try to ignite a civil war, I don't think it's gonna happen. Even if it is at multiple cities all at the same time, like black people. We've had martial law multiple times, and we still
they got camps built up for us right now.
Nah, we ain't seen it though.
We ain't going no camps.
They call martial law, but we didn't see it.
Yeah, we ain't seen no martial law.
You see martial law then. You'll see that tank going down the street that day. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you'll see it.
Again,
it's different.
I feel black people as a whole, are passive aggressive. Like, we're so easy to divide each other, and it's so hard to bring us together. Just in the mentality of let's band together. If Obama had died during his pregnancy, hell yeah. But that's why they made sure not to kill that motherfucker. As much as they wanted to kill him, they could not even they themselves were protecting him.
If Obama get hit by a car now,
anything.
And a white dude drove the car, niggas gonna be like, yo, who hit Obama's car? Is he hurt? Like Obama right now. And Obama talk more shit to brothers than anybody else right now. Obama's turning to little Bill Cosby. You know? He better chill the fuck out for his ass goddamn be Bill Cosby before it's all over with. That little speech he talking about. And another thing, and I want to say this before we close, and I'm not saying before we close, black women, chill the fuck out, please, with bashing brothers that vote for Trump. I agree with you 50%. I'm not talking to you because I ain't heard you say it.
You ready to say something?
But chill out by talking so bad about the brothers that voted for Trump, because you created these high value men that voted for Trump. You created these tycoon and corporate monsters that voted for Trump because they just doing it so they can keep on flying these Instagram models to their fucking house.
So it's black women's fault.
No, it's not black women's fault. Let me stop. Let me cook. No, let me cook. No, let me cook. Let me cook. So stop sitting there. Take responsibility. Nah, you got to take responsibility. Don't sit there and promote that if you don't have this and that, you shouldn't be dating. Yeah, that's a fucking issue. Because motherfuckers be saying that shit. Don't promote that amongst dudes, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think, you know what I'm saying, like that you got to take responsibility of what these relationships are about right now. And niggas are voting for Trump because they thinking they getting tax breaks. They thinking they're gonna get great legal advice from this dude.
So men are not just doing this just
No,
because they want
them
to
niggas
do
is
it,
stupid
and they're gonna
too.
do
It's the
whatever
ones that
the
got
fuck
the
they
money.
want to do.
Stop.
But it's the influence of black women because they want to live the soft
It's
life
it's niggas'
and
faults
have
too.
money. And it's because the man in China wants
That's why these dudes-
Well, to
me
keep that
out,
money, gotta get
and a
some
black
tax-
man is
you
trying
gotta
to
get
keep
some
up with
tax
the Chinese
cuts.
man.
But
that's
that-
getting
and-
out to
but-
fuck
but
me.
that- but that's-
it's my fault.
But no,
as a black,
no, it's your motherfucking fault. For one, all right, then let me break that shit down why it's your motherfucking fault. A, you knew all he wanted was that pussy like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
you
B,
hold
all
on,
I
hold
wanted
on,
was
hold
the
on.
money. I feel
Hold
like
on, hold
that's
on.
a good
And all
transaction.
right, and all you wanted was the money. But then you turn around and you want to promote that everywhere you go, to every black woman you go, to every fucking place that you fucking go. You want to announce and let that know. You want to tell every one of your homegirls to follow the same fucking suit. And do you want to post that shit online constantly? Yes, the fuck it is. Paul.
How is
no.
still the fault?
The same all the time out. The same reason why women claim they getting breast implants and getting BBLs because niggas don't date bitches that look like that. And they want to blame that on niggas? Well, goddamn it.
No, women do BBL stuff for each other.
For each
Oh
other.
no!
We're
competition with each
longer
other.
No!
We're
Stop!
no
No!
longer blaming it on y'all.
It started. No, bullshit. It started with
The
plastic.
cooking has burnt.
No,
Let
it's
someone else
It started with plastic surgery. It started with fuck that. It started with bitches was getting saline in their titties getting popped because niggas wanted big titties. Shut up. Hold on. Chicks was anorexic.
Who told you shut up first of all?
No,
Calm down, pipe down.
because you talking about I'm burnt. So now I'm burning your ass. So peep game. Bitches was dying, not trying to eat food because white dudes and black dudes saying, well, I want a skinny bitch, you too motherfucking fat. And then turn around, now you too skinny, I want a fat bitch. So now you turn around and get BBLs to get your ass bigger. Shut the hell up. Y'all women ain't doing, because y'all bitches do that. I got a BBL, now I got me a rich man. Fuck out of here, man.
No,
Y'all
listen.
bitches
listen.
getting BBLs.
No.
Get niggas.
I'll let you fucking cook.
No. Bitches getting BBLs.
I'll let you cook.
Bitches getting BBLs to cook because they want to envision what men say is attractive to.
She coming out the jacket.
No, because women always try to flex like they do that shit for each other. They do that shit, but them,
it's the
them,
fact
them
that
bitches
you
that's doing it for
can't-
each other ain't marrying
It's that
billionaires,
you-
ain't
it's
marrying
that-
millionaires.
it's that-
Them
it's the
bitches is.
fact.
Meeting
Them-
Jody up the block.
Them bitches ain't marrying a billionaire dyke because there's no billionaire dykes. They're marrying billionaire dudes. And that's why they getting that shit. They on Instagram to get flyed out. They ain't getting flyed out by no, Oprah ain't flying bitches out. So stop it. So stop. So don't even, so before you even bring that dumb shit up, I'm gonna shut all that dumb shit down. Bitches ain't doing that for each other. They doing it for a fucking check. Yeah, y'all like looking at each other say cute because you can't take, you don't know if you look good unless another bitch say you look good. I don't understand because self-esteem is so, do you really want me to, oh my God, do you want me to cook? Self-esteem is so goddamn low that y'all gotta have self-accusation with each other to say you fine before you get in front of that nigga. All y'all in the house getting dressed, wear this girl on a date. Niggas don't do that shit. Girl, you gonna look like a hoe if you do that. You try to give him some pussy, wear this shit. Or wear this dress. Nah, you doing that shit because you want a nigga, you want that rich nigga, you want that, and niggas voted for Trump because they want to keep that high value man status. They want to keep them BBL bitches in their house. And it's everybody's motherfucking fault. But don't sit there online and bash all these niggas that did this shit unless you take responsibility of your own action of being a fugazi, gold digging ass bitch. So let's really break that shit down.
And if
Before you even start, if you can come back from that, nigga, I goddamn shut the fuck up. But you know I'm telling the truth.
Well, before she cook, make sure if y'all like hearing this shit, like, subscribe, and leave comments.
Leave comments. Go ahead.
go ahead and
If you
cook.
can cook after that, cook after that. But I know I done broke down from From them chicks with saline busting in their titties to K. Michelle getting her shit taken out because this shit got infected. And she got that shit for niggas. K. Michelle said she moved out of Atlanta because there was too many bitches in Atlanta and was fucking her shit up and left and got a goddamn BBL. And that bitch fine as a motherfucker. So you ain't finna tell me that she is so insecure that a man can't sit there and tell you fine. You gotta have all these motherfucking women to tell you fine too?
That's exactly what it is. Because you and your small-minded, bigoted ass self being loud and wrong for no reason.
What?
Women
Introduce me to a billionaire dyke that's flying them in and then I shut the fuck up.
Phantom, it's like you can't phantom that these women that went and promoted this, 2 other black women are desensitizing themselves.
They was trying to
from
get
the
a
theory
check.
of men. Yes.
Them chicks was employees.
It was all for the check. Yeah, they being loud and wrong as usual.
No, I'm loud and right. They was trying to get a check. They was selling. And then hold on.
Like you keep, I'm not gonna let you fuck
Cause
talk
you
no
break. Go
more.
ahead. All right, I'll be quiet.
Let her talk. Yeah, let her
I
talk
let you
now.
talk all your
You
bullshit.
being violent on camera.
I am.
It's your turn.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You two gotta
listening.
bleep all of this out. First of all, you can't imagine that women can desensitize themselves from making a man the center point of everything, and that's what it was. The BBL.
Hell yeah.
No,
Hell yeah.
No, it's not.
Even
for
a chick
y'all.
saying, I'm independent.
not for y'all.
I don't want to be with men.
not for
All you
y'all.
talk about is niggas all day.
No,
All you talk about is I hate this
that's
nigga
what y'all
and how
want
bad
us
men are
to
doing.
do.
All y'all do is talk.
That's what y'all want us to do. We have desensitized.
I got a
That's
crazy ass cop neighbor. I got a crazy ass cop neighbor right now, dog. This chick wants us to cut her bushes in her yard because there's men that stay in the house next door. All y'all grown, you can cut that bush. And this is the most unattractive
Sounds like
bull
you're
dyke
in
lady.
emotions and feelings.
Lady,
That has
She
nothing to us.
she can pay me to cut. She can pay me to cut up bushes.
But what I'm
ain't
saying,
doing it for free.
but the point I'm trying to make is the point I'm trying to make is
I'm trying to make
motherfuckers-
You can't get it out of your head that women do stuff just for women. And yes, women went out there and we promoted get a BBL, get to the bag, get to the money. It's exactly women being the bottom.
I'm
He
sorry.
makes me want to be violent.
I'm sorry. Because it's so
On
it's so
all
crazy.
cameras,
Because
make me wanna hit you.
just watch the.
That's so like you're not even listening.
I'll
Like
go,
that's
all right.
you're proving my whole
All right,
point.
I'll be quiet.
Women did this because y'all won't shut the fuck up, and y'all think everything revolves around y'all. So we had to build our own
not
thing.
saying
Yes. What you said started out correctly. Yes, it was for the male gaze, but now it is not. It is.
So why would it
for
change
the other
now?
women.
Because it's
It
plain
has
because of
changed.
competition.
No, not only for
for
competition.
niggas.
No,
And they're all down
competition with each other.
No.
to get a nigga.
No,
To
we're
get a
not.
nigga.
No, we're not getting niggas doing
To get a
more.
nigga.
Leave.
Nah,
Women
I
are
ain't
not
gonna-
marrying.
I ain't gonna lie.
Women are
I
not
ain't
getting
gonna lie,
kids.
nigga.
Women
No.
aren't doing
No.
shit for y'all niggas no more.
Did-
We
did-
don't
don't got no
want y'all.
niggas.
Did I?
I'm saying
No. Reason. Hold on.
They want us at a certain
No.
stature.
You
We
want
want
to know why?
y'all.
You want
And I said
You
it
wanna know
before.
why
We
chicks
want
do that?
y'all just for y'all dick and dick only.
No, you want
it
for the
ain't.
money.
You want us to
for the
pay our
money.
bills,
You want the
pay our
bag,
bills.
and that's why they got no niggas.
And y'all
They want the
emotional because
bag.
you
They
don't
want the
y'all the way
bag.
y'all want us.
They
Y'all
want the
think
bag.
Everything is about y'all. Everything
Nah,
is
dog. They want the
centralized
bag. It
around
ain't about us.
So
It's
how
about
is it?
money.
If
It's about the bag.
Okay, if
It's not even about us. It's about the
then why
bag.
is it our fault
about
that
the
you
bag.
don't got it? It's not our fault you ain't got it.
What does
Just
that got to
because
do
you
with
got-
it?
No.
What are you
it's
talking
not
about?
our
Somebody
fault that
that ain't nobody got it.
Trump.
No,
Yeah, you got
dog.
it.
No, dog. When you sitting there promoting,
for you.
when you sitting there
Alright,
promoting,
let me ask you a question,
when you sitting there
right?
promoting, when you sitting there promoting
So-
one way, and it ain't that. And some dudes have the bag, it just ain't enough, or this nigga got more. It ain't even about when you promoting that way of I don't want to have no emotion. We just want to fuck for money. And then you want to turn around and get mad and posting because some nigga did this and don't give you that. No, dog,
That's
that
what I'm
shit is.
saying. That's not what happening anymore. Maybe
That shit is
your
happening.
generation-
Nah, I ain't gonna-
Y'all
no.
generation.
No. Hold on. Y'all two niggas on the team. No, y'all stay with
Your
her.
generation.
Cause she gonna keep
I
digging
ain't
that
gonna lie
hole.
to you,
She gonna keep digging that. No.
I'm
Stick.
stand
Digging that hole.
Y'all not listening.
Digging
Y'all
that hole.
loud,
It ain't got
y'all
nothing to do with
interrupting,
somebody
y'all
not
not
having
saying-
nothing.
Y'all proving my whole fucking point.
We
Y'all
ain't
not
proving no-
listening.
and see-
You're not listening
and see-
to women. You're over talking women. You're not listening
and that's how
to
they
what
jumped
women
it.
are
Because
saying.
everybody's over
And now
talking
we're
each
just
other.
doing-
And that's how she
You
gonna jump it.
started over talking me.
And that's how she gonna. Everybody's over talking each other, and that's how she
You
gonna jump
started it.
it. And that's how she gonna jump it.
And then you're gonna be like, oh, oh, you made me loud because of the bullshit you were saying. You made me have to be loud. It was you.
Guess what?
It was you.
But let me tell y'all something. When y'all yell like that, y'all make the mic start distorting, and so probably can't hear all that.
But no, they probably hear none of that. But my but the whole the whole
I ain't
point.
drunk enough of this shit. Got me sore.
But the whole point is it all comes down to nigga and money. So don't act like it don't come down to niggas and money and promoting certain things. And we already know promote certain things. If you got a culture of men that already been oppressed in certain areas, and then you drive the man to do, you know what I'm saying, that's not gonna get that bag. And you compare the man to somebody that has the... No, stop.
No, I let you keep fucking... No, I'm going to keep cutting him off because he cut me the whole fucking time off. I didn't get to finish not a goddamn statement. No, Lee, it's already been happening. Men already have been expected to take care of women and to provide for them and stuff. No, but that's what women are doing. We're no longer...
We going past provided. We talking about... No, we going past provided. We talking about dumb shit. We talking about... I'm in California. Send me $2,000 while I'm laying up with another nigga. We talking about dumb shit.
You're talking about emotions.
I'm not talking about emotions. I'm not talking about emotions. I'm just talking about dumb shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm just talking about dumb shit. I'm just talking about extreme dumb shit.
But you can eject yourself off of it. The women are going for the people who are exactly providing that.
I'm telling
you,
women,
if you're poor and you can't compete, you can't compete then. Stay out of the fucking kitchen where you can't compete. That's not our problem.
So you're gonna have money to get boxed?
Go to the box that you can afford.
And see, you know? And hold on. But time out. She's proving the point of why niggas did that shit for the house. No. So you got no. Shut up. I'm motherfucking cooking. Shut your mouth. I'm motherfucking cooking.
You ain't gonna shut up.
So you talking some real shit. So now you talking about condoning niggas selling dope. You talking about doing all kinds of motherfucking things to put shit in your motherfucking bag, in your motherfucking pocket, to stay the high value man. So no. So let's keep it real. Everybody's responsible for everybody. How you trying to act is, I'm not responsible for nothing you do once you get locked up, but give me the motherfucking bag. I'm not responsible. So basically, bitches ain't no team players. So bitches ain't no team players. So now I'm gonna go to the BBL. Any motherfucker that gets a BBL out with Corey Holcomb got mental goddamn issues.
So you go
anybody? Hold on.
That's a look.
Exactly. Anybody that takes a knife.
You say they had skinny bitches back then, and now it's BBL. So what's gonna be the next trend?
Shit.
So, but now you got surgery. So now we gotta go get surgery to get that shit going.
No. What I'm saying is I agree with Corey in this one. Any chick run around and get that crazy ass BBL is fucking insane. Is any chick, cause that shit, any chick, and we all agree, all them plastic surgery looking bitches look fucking crazy. And we know they look crazy. They have mental problems. To even use them as an argument of any stability is in fucking insane. They have mental problems. No.
I'm joking.
Naked. Like you ever seen one of that shit like up front? Naked, without cameras, without all that shading.
Yeah, some of the doctors.
Them bitches know they look insane. They look none of it looks right. None of it looks right. You see the scars and the pokes. I dated.
So most times, if you ask anybody that had plastic surgery, BBL, any type of that type of form, a great percentage of, if you have it the first time, you want to go back for a second.
Because you got brain
problems. But now you're going to look like, oh, damn, I need this part done. I need this part. They missed this. You know what I'm saying? I want to lift this
they go to the lips.
Y'all keep going and attacking emotion. All of
but
this
men too, though.
stuff.
We talking about men. He put
No. Yeah, he did. And then the whole term of high value men, high value women, y'all came up with that. Again, I'm still sticking with it. Y'all just can't fathom that women desensitize men.
No, they haven't.
But y'all make us live an illusion.
You was sitting here 30 minutes ago,
Those women make
hating
us
on
live a lie.
firemen.
So now we got a
because
lot
I
of-
wasn't
you
hating.
dated
I
on the
wasn't.
Fugazi
No,
fireman.
no, I wasn't.
You
I
said
wasn't
yes
hating
a
on
minute ago.
firemen.
So listen.
I said no.
So
I wasn't
this is why
hating
we
on
don't vote
firemen.
for women.
I
That
said
is specifically why we don't vote
because
for
you're
women.
sexist
and why
and
we keep on,
misogynistic.
and y'all
What
keep
I
getting
said
BBLs.
is that you need to spread. You
real
need to
stories.
spread. You need to
This
spread the
niggas don't vote for
hate.
women.
You need to spread the hate correctly. Is all I said about firemen. I didn't say nothing
No.
personal about nothing.
No, you
I
said
said spread the
you
hate.
talked about
'cause
20
they're
or
not
30
the same.
fire dudes that you don't even really know in a fire
I
station that they was
said,
passing bitches around.
Rewind, because what
And
I
you seen
said
it.
is spread the hate. If you hate law enforcement, fire department is included in that.
But you said that
you
'cause your
can't
personal opinion with a
imagine.
firefighter.
No, it's because I was in that. I was in that bubble. I was in that community. I lived in that community, even though I no longer was fucking dating the guy. I was in that community, so I know what the community is like.
Oh, so you was still around
I was
after
still
y'all
around. It
broke up.
had nothing to do with the
Okay.
guy.
See, that's
I
even
was in the
different.
community.
That's even crazy.
That's what I was trying to tell y'all, but because your ears are really stuffed up with wax and shit like that, because you can't listen without interrupting. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
I understand.
You can't imagine that women can desensitize themselves from men. We're doing what you explained, high value women, high value men. Yeah, shout out Zay Boogie. Like, comment, and subscribe because I'm gonna cut all y'all down. He over here talking BS all the time. No, and look, mental issues is a real fucking shit. I ain't got no plastic surgery, right? But mental illness is a real subject, and for you to even throw that in there, you're fucking
Hit like,
you're Fugazi for
and
it.
and subscribe.
Out here
And
talking
subscribe.
out of his ass, all three of them.
We finna shut the show down, man. Because we've been going on for a while. We've been going on for a long while. But we've been shutting. We gonna shut the show down. We've been going on for a while. She got me laughing. She got me laughing too hard, man. You guys,
10 o'clock is about time.
yeah, it's about time.
Why can't y'all like what?
So
imagine that women just don't. I just want the bag. Why can't I just go get
But
the
what
bag?
about the
and
men?
say,
So we got a lot.
Why?
We got the bag.
What about the men? Fuck the men.
We
Is
got a
what
lot
I'm
of- we
saying.
got the bag.
That's what I'm saying.
She's
Fuck
proving my
the
point.
men.
We got a lot, but we got the
I
bag.
am
My
proving
point.
your point.
She just
I
proved my
am.
point.
You want us to be
Of what I'm saying.
No, we don't want
Why
y'all to
niggas
be
voted
our
for Trump?
saviors anymore.
That's why
we
niggas
don't want
and
y'all to
half
be
them
our
brothers don't
saviors.
date black women, and most of them brothers that voted for Trump don't even date black women.
The women
That's how much they want their
the women that
motherfucking
y'all
money.
think they are getting y'all little pocket
even
change
date
for, y'all
black
can't even
women.
get to view ever. The women that y'all keep looking at with the BBLs, y'all can't even get them to come into your DMs and still y'all just liking their pictures.
Ain't nobody with.
Well,
But
it's-
they want money.
And you see, and that's another reason
They
why
all want money.
people was interrupting you, because while women say some Fugazi personal shit when we ain't even going on that.
You
level.
went personal.
I ain't going that
Yes,
level.
you did. You said
I
they
don't
have
wanna-
mental
I ain't
issues.
talking about you.
Said,
I ain't saying
I'm
nobody
standing
was
up
in
for
your
women.
DM.
I'm
No,
a woman
you said
here.
us probably would never have
Did I
no
say
no
you?
chick with a
I
BBL.
said you, Larry.
You
I
BB
said
the
you,
BBL.
Tex.
No,
I
you
said
talking
no.
about us, the
you
only niggas in
men
the room.
that think that
No, now you
BBL.
say man. You said us in the beginning. We can rewind
Yes,
the shit.
y'all.
So-
now
so-
it's y'all.
so-
you want me to agree?
So now we
y'all,
gonna kick it.
you men,
So the-
1, 2, 3,
but
10.
But now we gonna
and
tell the
we're
truth.
here.
But now we gonna tell the truth. Them
No.
BBL bitches be in everybody's DM if they think they got a bag. So listen. So listen.
Shut this shit down. I'm about to beat him up in real life.
So-
Shut this shit down.
so
it's done.
listen. So
it's
listen.
over.
So
Real men, real stories. No bullshit.
so
Mental illness matters.
so we gonna close it out. We gonna close it out with a conclusion that Hunter,
You're full of shit.
that it seems like most men are not really big on Biden pardoning his son. We ain't really tripping about that stuff. How everybody feel about the Christian thing, you know what I'm saying? Do we feel like we kind of touched on that, let everybody know that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling y'all to don't be Christian, but I'm trying to tell you to
Don't
maybe
bully me with it.
don't and maybe don't be Christian. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is not Jesus. Donald Trump is not Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not. He don't. All y'all Christian nationalist people. He's not. He doesn't follow the teachings of Jesus. He's not Jesus. And for those true believers, those true crazy white people that's getting manipulated by those rich white ones, wake up, man. Pay attention, man, because y'all gonna end up getting fucked also too in the long run. And
Yeah, your pockets ain't long enough.
your pockets ain't long enough. and Women with BBLs got mental issues. Real man, real stories. We out. Peace. Most BBLs, like them bitches don't look right, bro. Like I've not seen one a person that looked it right. That looked it maybe only BBL I think that looked it right was Scissors. And but I haven't seen her in person. I've just seen her on TV.
I seen her with a couple of them.
Does she look
I'm
good?
talking about I heard it. I've seen her.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of them. But a lot of them take the
Y'all
shorts
gave me a
out.
fucking headache.
I'm talking about butt naked. Like they look good butt
Y'all
naked.
bullshit.
And it did,
God.
dog.
Not
Come
you
on now.
slapping them.
So you telling me that